What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG and we're doing Railroad Switch on Oblivion Express. I played this time as the Haka. My masteries are Devour Healing Increase, Pack Leader Active Duration, and the Haka Slapping Speed. My ally, Lila, played as Abathur. He's probably the best Abathur player in the world, just saying. While waiting for the loading screen, a huge thank you to Neometal, who is supporting the Pulse Cannon here, and thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. So once again, we played a custom map. However, it is Lila. We were not doing a slower speed. We were doing this at faster speed. So you only pick the AI, which will be the Dark Templar composition, but everything else is the same. So we start out. Ally is getting his drone out.
Fancy seeing you here. Guess it's my lucky day.
He's moving to the southwest to plant down Toxic Nest. We will camp there early. With the Haka and Toxic Nest to get early biomass and essence. Biomass and essence is probably the most important essence for both the Haka and Abathur, which is why we are farming it early. I, on the other hand, start with the usual extractor and then barracks. Once the Haka arrives, I'll move him down. I'll move him down here. There we go. Select the abilities, then move down south. So Lila and I have talked about the strategy, and we wanted to get 2 Brutalisks before the first wave, and this is the best way to get it. There are a lot of low power units here, and Protoss gives has 2 supply for each basic unit, so we'll actually get a lot of biomass here. Apparently Lila has him on auto detonate, so that's the thing. So I use the Haka to move around, start slapping these down, and then once they're low health, I devour them to reset the cooldown much faster. I eat that Stalker to polarize it for my ally, and start to draw more of these dudes in. Okay. I eat that Zealot. Okay. That's down. Now for the other Zealot. My ally has a Roach approaching, I believe. Is that a Roach? Oh yeah, he's breaking down his rocks with spine crawlers, and he has a Roach arriving here. This is biomass. And on the other hand, I'm breaking my rocks with Zerglings. So it's a very technical game. We have to get this. We have to get this done. I'm also starting Glevig. As soon as the Primal Warden completes, I need to rush out Glevig's den. This is the only way I'll have Glevig out in time for the first train. Yeah, so we're breaking down the rocks. So I disperse those down, smash them. I start Mervar's den right away. There we go. Detonation by my ally. Good job. And he gets his first Brutalisk. That's good, but we need 2. I'm also researching this attack upgrade for Ravasaurs, because Ravasaurs are actually for what they cost, only minerals. For what they cost, Ravasaurs are pretty good units. They only cost minerals and they come early on. So I'm gonna use those for the first train. However, later on I will go for Guardians. Okay. Take care of this Stalker. Finish it off. There it is. This should be enough for the second Brutalisk. Okay, apparently that area is already cleared out. So I moved my Zerglings out. In fact, I changed them to Ravasaurs. I moved the Primal Warden closer to my base.
One of the trains is leaving its station.
So the drone there. In fact, I start the Primal Hive. Okay. I help up my ally dealing with this first wave. The good news is that the derps are not that hard hitting for a first wave.
Our forces are under attack.
So we deal with it pretty easily.
Our allies are in combat.
Saturate that gas. Okay, I try to draw them out. Early. I'm very low health now, so I need something else. Charge in. Okay, I misclick here. I use Glevig on nothing, but I should instead be using his fire thing on the attack wave. Okay. Burst that down. You can see I'm already starting attack upgrades and I'm starting more Zerglings. Okay, my ally does burst it down. So now all I have to do is shoot my fire thing on this train. Meanwhile, I have the Haka. You can see that I have my units. My units are attacking the train. They are focus firing the train, whereas the Haka himself is taking care of the wave. I need both Glevig and the Haka, the south area. That's good, that's good. My Zergs were able to chase the Ravasors, in fact. Were able to chase down.
Easily disrupted.
My upgrade is still ongoing. Okay, apparently we're not able to finish those off. Yes. I'm on the way. But first I start my gases at my expansion because I need the gas for the trains. I will need them for Guardians, so I can fight the trains. My ally deep tunnels Brutalisks at that location. Haka is also on the way, long last. Now I will start another primal barracks.
They've loaded up another
I want
train.
about four
Make sure
four
that cargo
primal barracks in
doesn't get
total.
delivered.
Then I saturate my gas.
Mission completed.
4 primal barracks for production. I move down south. Yeah, let my ally know that I am on the way.
Commencing will heal armies.
So far, so good. So when you are Dahaka, you wanna devour sentries, Dark Templar, and other Psionicus, Warp Prisms, High Templar, those kind of units. And this enemy composition in particular has lots of them. All right, just waiting for the cooldown to elapse. You can see I'm once again focusing down the train using my my Ravisaurs. Whereas I'm using the Haka to take care of the actual wave. And now that I've taken care of my half, I will focus down everything, including the Haka on the trains. And I start roaches, so I can go up to Guardians. I right click everything on a single car, so all the damage will be focused there. And should go down soon, and it does. Alright. Move everything here. There's another wave approaching. But it's more important for me to keep ramping up. So I start 2 more primal barracks while my ally works on the train.
The main objective has nearly escaped.
Okay, the attack wave is here, so I charge in with my dudes.
Objective has been destroyed.
I jump in as the Haka and I devour a sentry to activate the magic fart. Destroy this entire wave. Finish those off. Now we get ready for the next train. It'll be on the northwest.
Normally, I'd encourage robbing a train like this, but with these guys,
Checking my saturation.
probably safer to light it up.
And I start my upgrades. All right. So I try to bait the enemy in. You actually need to work on attacking a bit earlier. I use the yelly thing to disable their spells and to slow them down in general. Okay, I see a lot of red shields, so I'm not actually sure what shields I can attack. Let's just use the Krun. Let's use the Krun to kind of just let them shoot themselves. Okay. Whereas my actual army is just sort of sticking behind,
You want to catch it?
sort of walking behind to keep themselves alive. Ally still trying to focus on the train. He's doing his best. Okay. So we should be going down soon. Okay. Now it's my target, so I right click my army onto the train. I use 2 worms to focus down the train. The same car, again. Same car, because Oblivion Express is bugged. Whereas I use the Haka to take care of the actual units. Okay,
We must withstand them.
that's immortal.
Our
Finish off that hybrid.
combat
I check whether my upgrades are doing okay.
is threatened.
I devour another Dark Templar to activate the
Objective is escaping.
magic fort, and this train should be going down.
The main objective
Right now.
has been destroyed.
So I right-click my army back to the Haka, so we can be ready for the next wave.
Evolution complete.
I eat another psionic unit. Yeah, just keep eating those psionic units so we can activate magic forts
They're sending 2 trains at once
and
now.
make more guardians.
Getting desperate. More serious. Can't say I like the
Yeah,
sound
so
of
far
it.
this race is going pretty well, I'd say.
Our forces
I let my ally know that I am actually on the way.
Our allies are in combat.
Alright, ally has Mulisks. Oh. Let me see. Yeah, I got the last Ravasaur upgrade.
Is threatened.
I just attack. There should be a better indicator for what units are polarized, because it's hard to tell from here. Even watching the replay, it's hard to tell which units are mine and which units are my allies. Because everything just looks like it has a shield on it, and I don't think that's sufficient. Maybe have it glow red or something. Okay, now it's my target. So I right click my army on it. I right click on a single train, focus it down. I also merge my Zerglings into Ravasaurs. Alright, took out the first train very easily. Now I move over to this area, charge in, find the sentry, devour that, activate the magic fort. Move in. Okay, just keep moving. Okay, this second train is my target, player 2's target. The second train, or the first life of the second train, of the first double train. That might be a bit complex. The first life of the second train of the first double train is player 2's target. And after that, it becomes player 1's target. I use a pair of worms to distract the enemy.
Nearly escaped.
Allies just chasing this down. With biomass, the mules actually have enough health to sort of tank the enemy.
Destroyed.
And now I move my whole army here.
Destruction confirmed.
Allies been very good about putting down these static defense.
Our allies are in combat.
Just yes. Apparently there's nothing else for me to kill here. It's all up to my ally now.
Go. Knock that train over.
Okay.
Raise some hell.
I'm actually almost finished with my last set of upgrades. Okay, my ally signaled me to attack those disruptors, so I will march over there
Evolution
and
complete.
finish them off. Oh, we will finish this off pretty easily, actually.
Our
move
allies'
back.
base is threatened.
I didn't realize there was
Our
still something there.
forces have met the enemy in combat.
I just screwed on them. I haven't walked that far yet. Just finish this off, and then move immediately back. I just used the grunt here, so I can kill that thing.
Our forces
Okay, there's a hybrid here, so I use a primal worm. Destroy that.
Our forces
Okay, I retreat because yeah, the hawk is getting pretty low. So I draw my ally here to help out. My ally is using his leviathans to fight the wave. That's good. Whereas his mulisks are focusing down the train. That's how you maximize the damage output, while keeping your actual glass cannons alive.
is threatened.
I got some mulisk upgrades because I might as well. They're good anti-air. Okay, now I'm focusing on the train. It's my turn. Let's kill it.
Evolution complete.
Alright. Finish this off. Charge into that hybrid. Finish it off. And down goes the train. I move over
Main objective destroyed.
and meet the next attack wave from the southeast.
To our fire.
Next is the hard part, because that will have the double train.
Allies are in combat.
Okay. I use the early thing and devour a sentry to do as much damage as possible. Whereas I fly the rest of these in to finish off the rest. Okay, I signal my ally that I'm going back to the train location. Alright, 20 minutes. That's when it comes. That's when it comes in. Allies also finish up his upgrades. He's also making more side defense. That's pretty good of him. It's really good of him. All right. Use the other thing. Devour a sentry. Turn these all into my allies' targets. All right. The Hawk is max level now. Okay. I use my Guardians to focus on the train, so I can immediately switch it over to my ally. Okay. I use Mervar to help push down the train.
The trains on the third rail are fast as hell. Gotta take them out quick.
A little more. This thing has so much health. How much health does this thing have? Each car. Oh wow, I'm not able to select any. Oh well, that is a thing apparently. I remember it having 20,000 health or something crazy like that. But yeah, we are focusing it down. What was I looking at there? Okay, I'm just sticking by my ally, so that well, anytime an enemy spawns, we're right there to help each other. Alright, there we go. Now we go on and chase the second train. And I didn't actually realize that my ally was already there and was already starting to work on it.
Enemy attack imminent.
Well, that was a bit late of me. That was my bad. This is my bad. But we are able to catch up. Clear out all the enemies here.
The main objective is escape.
Okay, this one's a little scary for me. I took a big risk here. We decided, or I decided, to chase the train. I just decided to chase the train with my army. I'm not sure if this will work at the time. At the time, I wasn't sure if this will work. Because, yeah, it still has a ton of health remaining. We're just basically sacrificing this base now. Yeah, we're letting that go.
Almost got him, Commanders.
You're letting that go because we need to. Yeah, this thing's already low health. It's better for me to focus on the train rather than try to save my base and let the train go. All right, there we go. I just right-click back. I right-click back, and I keep the Haku with my army so he can regenerate the health. There we go. He has a passive. He has a passive ability that comes with an upgrade that regenerates the health of his army. So we chat a little bit. We decide to defend the main ramp. That's a lot of disruptors. Defend the main ramp, then fight the train. Alright. Finish those off. I think these are all my allies units now. Alright. I think these are all my allies. That is a thing. Ignore the rest. Alright. We're gonna focus on the train now. We're gonna focus on the train. I use the yellow thing just to slow them down as much as possible. I'm also keeping the Haka with the rest of my army to keep them, or with the rest of everyone's army, to keep them healed. With biomass, they should be able to withstand the enemy's attacks. Burst down the train. Hey, look at this! Look at this! Oh, actually, here, I just died. So they're not completely invincible, but they do have enough health. If an ally says that our base is forfeit, we just need to survive. It's getting a bit tense here. I make several buildings, hide them at the sides, just to make sure that I don't get eliminated. That's the important thing here. Okay, we have extractors surviving, but I think the train is just about to go down. Yeah, I still have 16 guardians. And this low of a train, this low health of a train will go down. There it is. Man, that was tense. But yeah, we played it on faster speed, and I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what else to do, please leave that in a comment.
That's a done deal. Been a pleasure working.
Alright, see you.